Hey y'all, welcome back to Sin City Review. Today, we're looking at a heavily modified Glock 27, 40 cal of course. The gentleman whose gun this belongs to basically did his own stippling on the entire frame, as you can see. He did some slide cuts up here, and there's some relief cuts up on the top of the slide, but we'll check those out in a moment. As far as the Cerakoting goes, I Cerakoted the slide, midnight bronze, the barrel, and all the controls are done in the classic burnt bronze. So we'll go ahead and take a look at it. We'll of course do a couple different lighting sources here for you guys. That contrast of the midnight bronze slide and burnt bronze controls is pretty awesome. It's a little bit easier to see when I turn this warm light off, but just to give you a contrast of color. I believe he did this machining himself, if I'm not mistaken. Looks pretty good. It's kind of funny, or it's kind of funny looking when it's just a black slide, and then of course all the machining marks are silver, but when it's all one color like this, more that monotone, it looks nice. His frame, of course, you know, he carries this, I'm sure. So it had a bunch of skin and, you know, schmeg and all kinds of gross stuff inside the grip. So I took the media blaster, since this is the entire frame that it was done on, I took my media blaster with aluminum oxide and completely blasted out all the old junk. So that's a service I can offer you guys too. If you have a hand stippled grip and you need to clean out all those little nooks and crannies and gross grooves, I can do that with my media blaster. I can use glass beads if you want to keep more of the factory finish. If you want to go with more of the matte finish, kind of like this one is, I can use some aluminum oxide. Aluminum oxide is finer too, so it's going to get in those little holes and nooks and crannies a little bit better. It looks like he also rounded off his trigger guard on this. Originally started with some bigger stipples right there and then decided to go to a finer tip, it looks like. Or maybe that's just the border, I don't know. Anyways, let's change the lighting source real quick. Rock back this slide. There you go, the contrast of that barrel. See how much lighter the burnt bronze is rather than the slide itself. Yeah. Okay, y'all, as always, any questions, comments, concerns, leave them. I'll answer accordingly. Until next time.